Stevenage is in love with a certain motor racing star. Everywhere you look, there seem to be pictures of their new pin-up. And being one of the fastest men in Formula One, it's no big surprise that words got around pretty quickly that Lewis Hamilton is back home.
He's a decent role model. He's a good English lad, good ambassador.
He's part of Stevenage, and it'd just be really nice to meet him and get his book signed.
He's young and, you know, we just love him.
He was born here and went to school here, and today's book signing was a chance to say thanks to the people who know him best and have a chat with us about life in the fast lane.
I have actually been here a couple of times this year, but probably people wouldn't know that. But I'm always at my parents' house, and I often drive up my old street, Petrie Lane, where I used to live, and go past Petrie School. But it's really, really great to come back and perhaps give something back to the town.
At the moment, you are getting a huge amount of attention. I don't think there's a day or a week that goes by when you're not in the newspapers. How do you cope with that attention? And do you get to live like a normal 22-year-old at all? Do you get to go out and have fun?
I don't really. And if I do, I have to think of the consequences, which is, if I want to go out for a drink with some friends, I have to worry about where and what sort of story will come out the next day in the papers, because they're always out to say something. So there's pros and cons. It's really, really cool when you get to meet fantastic new people that you've admired for years.
I'm going to have to talk to you about the Brazilian Grand Prix, of course. In your book, you say that maybe it was a good thing that you weren't crowned #1 at the time. Now, can you honestly say that? We know that you're a really competitive guy.
I honestly think it's probably a good thing, and I think things happen for a reason. And my dream's been to get to Formula 1 and be a world champion. It was something you have to build upon. If you did it straight away, it would be like, what's next?
What will you miss about Hertfordshire when you do move away? Will you miss it? Will you miss us here?
I will always come back. There will never be, my mum lives just up the road. My parents still live here in Turin, so and I've still got some friends here in Stevenage. So I don't think there will ever be a time I particularly miss it, because I'll always be coming back.
For his dad, this was just another proud day in what's already been an amazing year.
We're still pinching ourselves. You get up every morning, you're still looking out the window thinking, has the sky changed? Is it really, is everything really real? But it's great, and it's not just great for us. I think it's great, particularly for our home area.
So while Lewis may be moving away to Switzerland, it's clear that he'll still stay in people's hearts here in Stevenage.